you what we can and what we have, right? This is real life, guys. Real life. Okay, so now I'm gonna make a 20-inch because I really want these to pop. I want the base just to be a base, and I was using it, the red and white, like I said, because I had it. I also have white. Like I said, I'm doing 5 inches. And I'll show you. I'm making my own 20-inch, and you're not even know the difference. All I'm doing is I took 2 10-inch, folded them down to the 5, like I would normally do with the 21-inch, putting it together, okay, moving it to this side, and I'm placing it down. That's all I'm doing. And what I'll do is I'll put a zip tie in here just to make sure, you know, that everything holds together, etc., because that's what I do. I do it with my wire frames. I do it with my rails as well. Yep. I want to see my Amy. Oh, you, hello. It's all good. I just get fluttered. That's all. So now I'm going to pull them all together at once, like I normally would, and do my poofs. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And like I said, and this is a thick, well, it's thick, but of course it's white, so it's see-through. But it won't be see-through for long, you know. And I'm just putting them in, just like I would. Because when you fluff them out, they're going to be just as big, and you really won't see the seam of the 2 10-inch. Why? Because we're going to put in woodland ruffles. We sure are. Come on, CD. Just throw it out your car window. I'll toss out some money. All right, I'm going to do the same. With my rails, I do it a little bit differently. Some people, you know, you can do this. You don't have to do this. I finish it off rail by rail. Some people go all the way around, but I finish it off on the end itself. So I'm going to measure halfway up. I'm going to measure all the way up, I'm sorry. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to put it in to, let me cut it first. Because when I cut it, it'll be just to be a lot easier to work with. There. So I made my poof just like on this edge. Okay? And then I'm just putting it down. So I finished off the rail. Okay? Oh, there's glitter all over it. Okay? See? Bam. You wouldn't even know. Ta-da. So that's what you can do. Hi, Jinx Hun. That sounded weird. Hi, Jinx Hun. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to secure the ends. I do it with my wire frames. I did it even before I started the Unique in the Creek. I can't remember who would do that. They take zip ties just to hold the edges down. And you don't want to go too tight because it is wood and you don't want to hurt it. But that's just to secure. And by all means, you don't need bolt cutters this big. Just to make sure everything is snug and nothing comes apart. That's the last thing I need. Something comes apart. My customers go, oh, I got this, and yeah. No bueno. Not on my watch. Okay. So we got the bottom rail done. Let me show you. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Work with what you got. I hate these pop-up ads now. I don't know why they keep coming up. No, yes, that's right. CD, I'll toss out your order. It's a big box though. And then you could just toss me the other one. I've been looking at your memories that you're posting, CD. Man, I need to take trips with you. Do you have that nice looking measuring tool? I sure do. But I can't say that I do because you really can get free from anybody. My fancy dancy measuring tool. Look, I'm waiting on my Measure Buddy from Unique in the Creek. I think they are sold out. They're in the process of making more. But the Measuring Buddy, that's going to help me. I'll sell it to you, though. If you want this one, I'll totally sell it to you. Right? That's about 5 inches-ish. We're just having fun today. I'm not in any rush. I got my coffee. Good. I'm chilling and relaxing. Ooh, mailman. I love my mailman. You got to take care of your mail personnel. You really do. Especially with how many shipments I've been getting out. I appreciate him. We have a little table outside our door. And, you know, I put everything on the table for one so he doesn't have to bend over and, you know, squat down to get things. Not that it's a big, you know, issue for them to do. They do it all day long. But, you know, just make it more comfortable for them. I'll put, if I have, like, if I'm selling kits, I'll put the kits because they're not, you know, they're smaller. I'll put all the kits in a bigger box for him so that way he can just take the entire box of kits, bring it to his truck and scan them that way instead of, you know, having to juggle a whole bunch of kits, little packages around. So just remember them. Just remember everybody. We're all in this together. Be kind. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm just doing the same thing, guys. Oh, you know what? Well, he went that way. I wanted to see if he put the red bow on his truck that I gave him. Probably not. I don't think the post office will allow them to do that. But it would be nice just to see. I don't see why not. And then I'm going up to the ish. Okay. This will probably be easier for you guys to see. So I measured out 10. All right. Now I'm going to measure out 10, a little bit more, so that way I can fold it under, and I have a little bit of tail, so it'll hold. Cut those off, put those to the side, and now I just take that off, and then just bring the whole thing down. So I have a poof here, and then a poof that comes around, if that makes sense. If not, sorry. Makes sense in my head. Hello, everybody that's coming in. You got it. So you got it. I don't have any kits available though, guys. I'm working on another kit. But yeah, I'm sold out. It didn't even take a week. And I sold out of kits. I need to talk to my friend Miss Chris Haas and see if we can get more stuff. But it really is the availability of things. So that's all it is. Like I said, guys, I'm taking my time, enjoying my Saturday with you guys. So, what do you have planned today? Are you crafting too? I ordered the other thing with it, so not sure. Sorry, what? Where did you order it from? I've been watching, haven't seen it. Oh, he's talking to Mary. Hopefully you got your answers. Okay. Now all I'm gonna do is fluff my poofs. Okay. Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. Boom, boom, boom. There's our base, guys. I do like cold brew coffee, though. Now that I can have cold brew, I can have it at work from the machines at work, but of course, can't go back. We are quarantined, so I'll make my own. All right. So there we have our base. Ta-da! Now, let me put this. Oh, that's on my bowl. Don't need my bowl today. So I like both of these. So I'm going to alternate the plaid with the stripe. I couldn't decide, so I'm like, I'm going to use both. So this one came from Ranch House. This came from Decor Exchange. And if you do shop at Decor Exchange, please, 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 if you'd be so kind and use my affiliate link pin posted at top, I'd really appreciate it. That helps me. And if you help me, then I can get little perks that I can give to you. Okay, wait, how many do I have? Hold on, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we need 7. Of course I'm gonna have an odd number. Figures. So I'm gonna cut these at I'm gonna cut them at 10 inches. And I'm gonna show you why. I was gonna do a woodland ruffle, But then I just thought of something. Whoop. See, things change here all the time. It's my brain, whatever my brain wants to do. I can't get to the 30. I haven't done this method in a while, so... Whoa! Where are you going? Hold on, I'm gonna read comments really quick. Hi, Dottie. Oh, Dottie, yes, ma'am. I also have, I want to say 2. This will be posted on my YouTube channel. So if you can't, Dottie, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anybody, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a couple other rails that I did. I did one at Halloween. The lemon is on there that I did a couple weeks ago. How many is that? Was anybody counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more, I think. Uh-oh. No, yes, go out and come back in. And if you could please, 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 please force push me out. That's the S-H-A-R-E button. We don't say that. So I say force push because I am a huge Star Wars fan. I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you're new to me and you're new to my page and you'd like to see more, oh, what did I do? I cut an extra one that I didn't need to. You're new to me and new to my page, go ahead and click on this piece of mesh right here. Just click on it. 3 dots will come up and you'll have the opportunity, if you didn't already when you came in, to go ahead and like and follow. I would really appreciate it. All right, let's put those to the side. Let's bring this up. Normally I have my bundles that I normally do. Not doing it because I'm going to make bows. Yes, you heard me. I'm going to make some fabulous bows to go in here. And then we'll add ribbon tails to the end. Now I haven't done this in a long time. I don't want to say a long time, but I am going to do curls. And all it is, and hey, you can use my handy dandy fancy measure to do this. So that way you have a consistent roll. Okay? Then I should have my Bodabra. Bodabra. There you are. Why are you hiding way over here? There we go. Because you know, I like to load. I'm just not loading with tails. That's all you're doing is you're making... Okay? And I'm going to continue to load. And if you don't want to load, then all you need to do is then put it in your pipe cleaners. Can you see? I hope you can see. So I'll show you. I like that on top. So I'm just putting them together. I'm making sort of an X when I'm doing it, okay? And then I'm going to put it right into, I'm not opening them back up. I'm just going to put them right in. I want them to look like firecracker cylinders. sense. Whoa. So you're just making an X. That's all you're doing. Hi, Susan. Hello, hello. Bread bags, yes. And on this one, you could alternate. That's if you're using 2 different meshes. And just put it right in the middle. Untwist it. They're just cute and fun. I like to do them when I'm doing Halloween, because they look like witch hair. Oh my. It's a multi... Yes! It is a I love multi-purpose tools. Yes, ma'am. It's like an infomercial. And not only can it do this, it can make bread, cook cakes, da-da-da-da. When Dan and I were younger, actually we still do it sometimes now, we'll either stay up really late, and I know it's weird, we're weird guys, we'll stay up either really late, or we'll get up early, like when you don't have coffee, and watch infomercials. Honest to God, he one year did not know what to get me for Christmas. And we saw the Ninja blender. And we didn't have a blender at the time. And I'm just like, oh, that would be really awesome to have. And you know what? I still use it to this day. I use it for cake batter. It's the best for mixing cake batter. It really is. There's no lumps. When you're mixing it, you don't have to get out your little handy mixer. I love it. So, multi-tools are great. You can mix drinks and make cakes. Complete all in one. You better stay. I know you're going to pop out. That's fine, because I'm going to take you out right now after I get your brother done. There we go. So I'm just making them as an X. And I'm putting them in. Because you're going to get that pop of color. And honestly, what's the main focus going to be? The bows, the ribbon. Hi, Venus. Hello, hello. Susan, I got this from Crafty Tessie on Etsy. Right, but wait, there's more. You can also use it for blah, blah, blah. No. Smart butt. Like I said, I'm taking my time, guys. We're hanging out, we're chilling. How fun, right? Look how cute those curls are. Like I said, I just wanted them to emulate the firework cannons. Whoa. And then I need 3 more. Maybe I didn't. I cut the right amount, guys. Near. Normally I don't. Hi, Candy. You're very welcome. She has some cute stuff on there. And I do like the rails. I tell you what, the rails last year on my Christmas show, they were like the first. It's like nobody has seen rails before. Like, what is that? I'm like, it's a rail. Oh no, yeah. They're like, what's a rail? I'm like, well, you can have it like with any of my wreaths or flowers or whatever. You can put them on your walls too. You can put them in like the pantry door. That's where I did the lemon one, where I took pictures, was on my pantry door in the kitchen. It doesn't have to always be on your front door. And I got one more over there. And then we're gonna have some cute bows. Let's make some bows. I'm gonna make some bows. How fun is that? Right? Well, I think it's fun. Now you have to shop at Deco. Yes! I love Deco Exchange. They are so backed up on orders, guys. That's everything. Like, shipping is backed. Everything is pretty much like, people are trying to get things out as quickly as possible. Give them time. Let's not be, you know, I understand we need our items, etc., but let's be kind. All right, let's make some awesome bows. I'm gonna make one big bow in the middle, and then 2 smaller bows off to the side, and then I'll put tails in here and there wherever I see like a hole. But then we have those picks that I want to put in. I don't have a lot of that one. Woo, yes I do. Whoop whoop. Ha 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 ha. Look how sparkly this blue is. Oh my god. I want sparkly blue in this. Yes. I answered my own question. So, I'm going to start out with my polka dot. And this time I will do them backwards so that way you can see. My middle bow, I'm going to have tails. I'm going to have long tails. And then the 2 on the side are going to be terry bows. Okay? So this is about a 16-inch tail. Maybe a little bit, maybe 16. I can't see nothing. There. Hi, Barbara Craft. Thank you. Yeah, they really are. They're shooting out the orders like nothing. That's why it's all weird. Nope. Had it right the first time. So this is going to go out to the 7. Like I said, big bow. To the 7. And there's no right or wrong to a bow. There really isn't. However you want to make your bow, you do you, all right? I'm going to do the 4-2 pattern. And I'll show you what that means in just a second. Oh, I don't like this big honking thing right there. Just measuring up to the next one. And then I'm just doing ishes. You know me, guys. I like the ishes. I'm cutting it. Okay. So I'm going to have, making sure that it's all, no. There we go. So this is going to be considered 4. When I have the loops out. So that's 2 on either side. So it's 4. And I'm going to put 2 in the middle. But you do whatever you want. My orders. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing the comments fast enough. Hi, Tracy. Okay, let's see. So I have that. Let's do... Ooh, I like this one. And there's no wrong or right for patterns or whatever. If the colors all go together, you're good. Don't have somebody tell you that you need a salad or whatever. You're fine. So I just measure about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Oh, this is so pretty. And then I'm bringing about 1/2, oh, that's an inch down. I like this one a lot. I like it a lot. My favorite color is blue. If you didn't know, I'm partial to anything blue. Okay, let's see. What next? What next? What next? I have the polka dots there. I have striped stars. I kind of want the stars. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm thinking, y'all. I want it to be, yeah. Let's do this. Well, hello, Mr. Dan. He came in here like a bat out of heck. Everybody say hello to Mr. Dan. Oh, I forgot I had this blue. Just deciding which colors go which. I was telling you about the coffee maker incident this morning. No bueno. You know what? I'm going to put this in our terry bows on the side because, you know, I like to make my bows different. But I will put this one in the main one. Marla says hello, Dan.
Hello.
I think he just woke up, guys.
I didn't mean to just woke up.
It's alright. I told him about the early, that I had to wake you up, and you're kind of like half asleep. I was half asleep. About the coffee maker. And we're like, no bueno. No bueno. I love this ribbon.
And Amy huffing and puffing and stomping around and going, I'm the only one who does anything around here. No one else will do it.
I did. I went to Walmart. I got the new coffee maker. I fed the dogs. I let them out. How pretty is that, guys? That's so stinking pretty. Don't yawn on that video. Alright.
Kim, if you're not seeing comments, if you're on your phone, tap on the screen and in the upper right hand corner, there's a little symbol that looks like Ghostbusters symbol. Click it.
You're not seeing comments? Okay. We're going to do this one. And then that one. I think I'm done. Oh, how fun is that? How fun is that?
I'm Marion.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a heck of a bow.
I love it. I love this bow. I said I want a big bow. Okay, so in the middle, I'm going to do my loop, my finishing loop right in the center. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? It's all right. It's all right. It's okay.
You can't fool me, Texas.
When?
I'm looking outside and it looks beautiful, crystal blue sky.
I told him that it looked real.
Looks amazing, like it should be spring.
There's some hectic weather coming over there.
Melt.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna take some of this blue. I'm just gonna cut a piece. I know it's weird. And then I'm gonna take a red.
What's MC Fresh? What up?
MC Fresh!
We're not going to Vegas in October.
Who's not going to Vegas in October?
Us?
We're going to Las Vegas in October?
CD Craney says.
Oh. You said us. Hi, Hobbit! I love how she just sits there. Come on. Come on, Hobbit.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I may have to put that new coffee maker in use.
Okay. We've already done that. Alright, I'm measuring. I wanted to put this in before I put the tails on, because I wanted that little pop of blue, but I didn't want a lot of it. Okay, so these are just measured about 12 inches, not even. So, this one's already here. This is placed where I want it. But I wanted to put like an extra tail here. And I just wanted to crisscross it. So you have that pop of blue, but you see, it's not a loop, they're just tails within it, okay? If that makes sense. It just brings out the color. That's what I didn't do. Oops! Cat's gonna eat my foot. The cat is gonna eat my foot. Please don't eat my foot, Mr. Cat. Please, please, please. Okay. So I like to do a zip tie when doing my bows. So I'll just run it under. Okay. And then I'll just zip tie it on. You don't have to do this extra step. I do it. You could use just a pipe cleaner. Completely up to you. I like the use of a zip tie. I've said my story about it before. So, it's my preference. Everybody has their preferences. And I don't fluff until I actually have it on my piece. So this is our first big, beautiful bow. Like I said, not fluffing. Stop fluffing, Amy. I can't. It's a habit. Okay, stop fluffing. All right, now we're going to make two smaller terry bows on the sides. And now I'm going to come in with the blue, because I don't want them the same, but I want to pull the same colors, obviously, and the same ribbon. So the terry bow, this is about 8 inches. So that bow is 7. I'm going to go out to, go big or go home, right? We're going to about 5.5, all right? This is so sparkly and so pretty. This I got from Deco Exchange. Please, if you're going to order this, please use my affiliate link, pin posted up at the top. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. You know what? I want 6. I want 6 on this one. Heck to the yeah. Look how pretty. You can't even, I can't. Do you see how that glitters and sparkles? Oh. I love it. So now I'm going to go in with the polka dot. Okay. And we're making an X. So this one's going to be a little bit smaller. Okay, a little bit smaller. Bring that one over there. Tail goes over here. Loop goes over here. Okay, that's the terry bow. You're just going to alternate. I don't know why I cut that so short. I didn't mean to, but that's okay. Hello, somebody. Huh, I don't know how that person got on my live. Not sure. But you can get off my live. Hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and get him blocked. Do you get anything for us using your link? I get a little kickback, and I, in turn, can then give you some discounts and when I receive them. You know, I'll get a notification. So I think last time I got like a 10% link to give you guys 10% off. So it just all depends. Thank you, CD. I appreciate that. Don't mess with my lives. We ain't doing that. No. Okay, so we have this. I still want to, I have the blue, I have the polka dot. I'm going to go in with this, my one, oh no. Silly. I wanted to use this. So when I get a certain amount of, you know, the links being used, they'll obviously, you know, give me a little, hey, thank you so much. And, you know, here's, you know, whatever. Go ahead and here's another link to give to you, to, you know, your customers or whatever. And then I can go ahead and attach that link. I don't know how that person just, how did he get on my live? Well, I guess I'm live, so anybody can get on there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. It's nothing worse than when you're teaching and then all of a sudden you look over and it's like, holy, what the heck? And no bueno, no bueno. Okay, now I'm gonna come in with this one. And you're just making an X. That's all you're doing. I'm just measuring my loops up to the last one. Just making sure. It's all an ish. That's all it is. Okay, and then I'm going to finish with this one. I'm going to do a loop with this. I think it's a Betsy Ross. ribbon. I could be wrong. I don't know. Once again, I got it from Craft Outlets, and I love it. And I got it from last year. Like I said, using with what I have. Oh, I love this. So all I did on this one is I made my loop, and I have a tail coming up this way and a tail coming down this way. All right? Now, I want to take my zip ties. You don't have to. Slide it underneath all the bows, the tails, and the loops. You could just use a pipe cleaner for this, completely up to you. I like how tight this gets the bow, where I don't have to worry about it coming apart. Okay. The stripe, this one, this stripe polka dot, this was Craft Outlet last year. They may have it again this year. I don't know. I just got a bunch last year. And of course, you just wait until you meet them. Okay, now I have to create this same one for the other side. But that'll be super fast. Love this blue. Love it, love it, love it. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? My bows are probably too big, but I don't care. They're big and they're beautiful. If you're Texas, go big or go home, right? Besides, it's our country's birthday. I love this blue. You have to see it in the light. It's just, it's glittery and I can't wait to use this on a mom. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, what did I go with next? Was it this one? Oh, I won't have enough. I have enough in the other one. I don't know why I have half of whatever's. Let's see if I have enough of this one. I should. Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't. Hold on. I do now. Like I said, I had this from last year. And this was folded. I don't know why I had it folded. Bring it this way. Bring it this way. Bring that out a little bit. I got tails and bows and everything all over here. Sorry, I'm missing your comments, guys. Hi, Lisa. Well, welcome. I'm Amy Rose with Amy Rose Craft Studios. Come on in. We're making a rail. Well, right now I'm making some pretty terry bows to go on my rail that we are making. And I do love making bows now. I sure do. I said before, it takes practice, and practice makes progress. So that's all you need to do, is you need to practice. Is that the second one? Yeah. I had to make sure I was doing the right color because I wanted to match the side. I like them to make them different, but I need to make sure they're somewhat stable. Not stable, but you know, the colors coordinate, etc. So I'm just making an X. This is what's called the terry bow. So it's a loop tail, loop tail. So now I'm gonna go over my loop. I'm gonna do a tail. Okay. Measure out a loop. Put it over my tail over here. And another loop over here. And then the tail on the other side. And that's the X. Okay. And now I'm going to come in with my center loop. And then let's get... Love your bows. Oh, thank you. I didn't used to like them. They're starting to grow on me. Because I'm not afraid to try something or a mix of colors or patterns. Because it's all in what, you know, matches what you're doing in your project. That's what you have to remember. Okay. I appreciate that. Someone must have gone live. Or people don't like me anymore. I know this is no longer live, but the past 2 weekends I've had to like be like an hour, and I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna relax and chill and have fun with, you know, what I'm creating. Not that I'm not having fun or loving what I'm creating when I'm doing those. It's just a lot of pressure to do it within that hour because you don't want to go over the time for the next person. So now I'm chilling. That's what I'm doing. All right. So we have 1, 2, and then here's our big bow for the middle. Yeah, they're probably too big. That's okay. So I think I'm done with the 2 ribbons rolls. So what's my rule? You get to buy 3 more to replace it. This is actually not my rule. I heard it from somebody. Okay. Let me just get this out of the way. I want to make a clean area because the rail still needs to come up here. That's the rail. Oh my gosh. I can't even. Okay, Ezio, I need to come over here. Come on. Ezio, move, please. Ow! See? He bit my foot. Two, four. He bit. I'm just trying to push him over just a little bit. And then he sits on it. That's what I don't understand. He's like, ah! I'm just gonna sit on you. And after we get the bows on, guys, I'm gonna put some picks in and we're gonna call it because I don't think I'm gonna need any tails. I think I made bows larger than life, which is awesome. And I won't need them. So I'm just twisting them together. Because I don't want to bury them in the mesh itself. So I'm just putting it through. I know it's an extra step and you don't need to do it, blah, blah, blah. I do. I like to have my bows secure on my projects. I don't want them popping off. I don't want them going south. Whatever the case may be. So this is why I take this extra step to ensure that when my customer gets my product of whatever I'm doing, that it's gonna stay. No, you're trying to get into Deco Exchange? Oh, you're trying to be an affiliate? Oh, go for it. Yeah. On decoexchange.com, they have a little, yeah, you see it. It says become an affiliate or something. I don't remember what it says. Sorry about my dogs, guys. They're doing the lawn. They be doing the lawn. I just like the colors. I love the glitter. Makes me think of fireworks. Love it, love it, love it. Love everything about it. What? What's the matter?
It makes coffee. This is a gallon of coffee.
I'm telling you, that was the only one that they had. They had a $40 or $59 one, but
why didn't you get that one?
It didn't dispense hot water. It was only for coffee. And his mom likes to make tea, so I needed to get a hot water dispenser. Well, okay. All right, let's get these bows on here. All right, I know where my middle is because this is where the S. It makes it real easy on this one. But if you're not sure where the middle is, just where you put your pipe cleaner to set the middle, that's where you're going to put your bow down. Okay? So I'm just twisting it up. I'm cutting it off because we're not going to need to use it. It's going to be covered by the bow. These two down here, I'm doing the same thing because maybe we'll need them. Okay, I'll just twist them a little bit farther. We may need them, we may not, but this is a large, gorgeous bow that we're putting in here. Let me put the camera back just a little bit. Oh, there you go. That way you can see. Okay. So I'm just putting it through.
What is an affiliate?
An affiliate is when you have a product that you absolutely love, or a site that you like, or like my coach, my business coach. They have an affiliate where if you send people their way through your website, Etsy, lives, etc., they give you a little bit of a discount. You can get paid. Some people pay, some don't, and some give like percentages off for you, and then they give you the information to go ahead and send it to you know, your friends, family, whatever that like to shop with them, and you pass that to them. Each affiliate is different. Okay.
Where did you heat your rail?
I got my rail from Crafty Tessie on Etsy. That's Tessie. For some reason, I kept putting in Y and I couldn't find her, so I'm letting you guys know.
Tessie.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm putting.
Oh,
Guys,
hot coffee's hot.
this is awesome.
My next door neighbor doesn't know how to mow his lawn.
Stop it. I don't know why he's not using Mike. We have a lawn guy. And no, it's not that we're hoity-toity or whatever, but we like to, you know, help others. And
we want to support local business.
Right. So, Mike,
hopefully small businesses.
Yeah, his family, this is all he does. His son does it. Sometimes his wife comes out. So, we'll support them. And he really does a great job. Sometimes he'll text me, but he means to text Danny. He's like, oh, sorry. And I'm like the first time he texted me, he's like, Danny, I don't know who this person is. Kind of freaking out that they have my phone number. He's like, oh no, that's Mike. I'm like, Mike who? He's like, the lawn guy? And I'm like, oh, my bad.
I didn't say the lawn guy. I said his last name.
But you did.
We don't want to say his last name
Why?
on Facebook.
Why? May give him some business. I don't know.
Nobody lives in Concord. He works locally.
Oh, that's right.
Ugh. Hot coffee, hot.
Yep. And honestly now, because we use him, our next door neighbors used to use him. They started using him. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Bo. Just saying. Sorry. I had to take a minute. I had a bow.
You're hiding all of your beautiful rail mesh work.
You can still see them up top.
Also, what is an USA?
An USA. No, I already said that.
Dang it.
You were sleeping.
Oh, I don't bother him on the weekends, Marion.
No.
Usually.
Mm-mm.
I usually will say, like, hey, if you got time during the week,
and
we could use a
normally,
cut, and then I'll just cash app him $40 and
normally
say, hey.
He's the one that's texting us, hey, do you need your lawn to be done? Normally he's in need. So.
We'll just be like,
We'll
you come out whenever you got time, or whenever, you're on our side of the side of the city.
I think a majority of the people on our street now use him. Because when he's here, he's doing like
3 or 4
lawns. I don't know why I'm messing with this. I could be using my wreath buddy that's right there.
Wreath buddy? Oh, wreath buddy.
You don't know what that wreath buddy is? This is from J. Marie Designed. And this is sort of like our Unique in the Creek buddy. Where it pulls down. Just makes it easier.
MC Fresh is on. Or was. I don't know if she still is.
Probably not. Because I had like 60. Then you came on.
Okay, I'll leave.
No. You can do the comments. You can still see the mesh, I promise you. I don't think I'm gonna put any tails in here. I may.
I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner tonight.
I don't know either. We had a baked potato bar. But the baked potatoes were tiny because they were from the bag.
Well, Susan says she has an acre and they want too much for hers.
Oh. It's normally.
Yeah, that's one of the few benefits of living in the suburbs is that you get a tiny lawn.
Yep.
and cutting it is reasonably not that expensive. I used to cut it. I used to do it all the time.
Yep.
Every week, I'd be out there cutting the grass. And one day I saw Mike outside and I was like, you know what? I don't want to mow the lawn. And so
I'm going to let other people do
I
it.
walked up to him and I think he was freaked out because he was doing my neighbor's lawn. And I walked up and I said, hey, you cut grass? Because he was like loading, he was loading equipment up. He has no idea who I am, and I'm just walking up to him. And I didn't know if he was cutting grass, or if he was just loading equipment, or if he bought something from the neighbor.
No angry faces. If you're angry, get out and come back in when you're happy.
And I just said, hey, how much do you charge to cut grass? When I finally found out that he actually did cut grass. I think he thought that I thought that he was stealing something.
No.
No, that's what the look on his face was, because I was just like, he didn't know me from Adam. And
oh, that's true.
It was, I could tell he just was really, he felt really awkward in the moment. And then finally he realized that I was just hoping he would cut my grass too. And he did.
I'm just curling up.
And I gave him an extra $10 because I scared him. It's always nice to give people a little bit extra too, if you can. Let's see, it takes all day for her husband because you should get one of those riding lawnmowers.
Oh, my sister and I had that when we were growing up.
Those are great fun.
Yeah, they are. But I used to ride on it, not my sister. Because my sister was younger, so I was the more responsible one because I was older. So... Really?
I've seen you drive a car. Oh, she said that she does have a ride on. Or Susan has a ride on. And it still takes her husband all day. Dadgummit.
How many acres does she have?
She said an acre.
An acre? I got...
You must have a lot of trees and stuff to navigate around or something. Or maybe I'm just have no concept of what an acre is anymore.
Yeah, because we have a quarter of an acre. My grandparents had 2 acres.
When I was very, very young, we had a house that had an acre and a third. And I remember...
Look at that. That's all wonky.
That looked like the entire world to me. That acre and a third.
It's like, what is that?
It's huge. I used to go out in that field and catch fireflies in the summer.
I know, guys. It's not exciting. But like I said, today I'm taking my time. I wanted to do this rail. I think it's
Your energy level feels really low today.
Well, that's because I had to go to Walmart and deal. No coffee.
Make it a point never to deal.
Don't deal with me in the morning without my coffee.
That was at 9:25 a.m. I want to mention to everybody. She came in and woke me up.
I did. I slept in a little bit.
You slept in, and I was very proud of you.
Normally I don't.
Hey, Jean Darjean.
Hi.
That would be Lieutenant Uhura.
You're the one that nicknamed her that.
That's right, because she looks like Nichelle Nichols. The World Traveler. The rail looks really nice. That's from Susan Farish.
Thank you.
I'm starting to build up my energy now.
Yeah, he is.
Because I slept in. But I was up really late. I was playing a video game.
We were both up. Yesterday was... we were just laughing. We were having a gay old time.
Hey, Lori.
Yesterday. Hi, Lori.
Miss Franklin. Mrs. Franklin.
Okay, so now we have our 3 bows on.
Lori Franklin Goldfish.
Goldfinch.
Oh.
They are not fluffed at all.
You say that every time. Everybody here knows that.
They're not.
She spends 45 minutes after every single live.
I do.
Just
shush.
dorking around with the bows.
Everybody does. And if you don't, you're lying. Because you need to have your bows pretty and elegant and fun.
And have a weird word on it, like USA.
Alright, guys. Now, see, you still see the mesh. And I don't think, I'm not going to put any tails. Maybe I will after the live, after I get it hung up. But I want to start putting in our picks. We got some fun picks. You know what I realized, Danny? There's no hanger holes. So you're going to need to drill. Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
I'm going to put this up so that way I can see where I'm placing the picks.
Coffee good. Coffee good.
I'm not done yet, but I need to have this
I ain't done.
up. Oh, see?
Ezio or the
Ezio.
ribbons that you don't clean up?
It's Ezio. Yeah, we need to drill holes. I just realized that. Did you want to bring it up so that way people can see?
Susan wants to know where you got all that beautiful ribbon from. That beautiful bean footage.
Some of it is Deco Exchange, some of it is Craft Outlet, some of it is Ranch House Wreaths.
It is too big to fit in frame.
It's fine, you're right there. It's in frame.
There we go. This is stuff she's had these ribbon for a while.
Yeah, the stuff that I didn't have, I actually got from my subscription box with like the plaid came from Ranch House Wreaths. I think that was a kit. I could be wrong.
And where did you get your shirt?
My shirt is from Miss Leanne Graves. Is she asking? Oh, I thought she was asking. It was from Miss Leanne Graves. She made it for me, and I'm in the process of getting with her to start sewing them.
And
okay.
if you can't read it, it says Amy. What does it say? Amy Rose Crafts. Shut up and wreath.
Shut up and wreath. That is what it is. We're just gonna do this. Because I didn't know that there was no hanger holes. And I could put the hanger through here, but I can't through the other one.
They can't see you.
They can't?
No.
Oh. I'm glad you thought that was hilarious.
Here, now they can see your face.
So I'm going to use what the good Lord gave me.
A shirt? Dengar's cameo in The Rise of Skywalker explained.
What? Oh, is that my YouTube?
Yeah.
Guys, I told you I was a nerd.
She's been obsessing over Star Wars for months now. Like, really obsessing.
Okay, these are different, but they're in the same family. They both have the scrolls, etc. So I'm going to put it in.
But now she's finished Clone Wars and Rebels, and she's got nothing else to watch.
A tail.
Uh-oh. She forgot to dovetail a tail. Or a bow. She forgot to dovetail it.
I forgot.
She forgot it.
I forgot. Man, that sucks that there's no hanger holes. I'm gonna nestle it in on here.
Yeah, I guess I'll move the camera back
No,
over.
no, leave it up.
Okay.
Don't move it anymore. Because I am going to, all I'm doing, I'm going to have fuzz on there. Now I'm taking the hat, this patriotic hat, and I'm just going to put it on in. I know you can't see.
Looks like something a Rockette would wear at a 4th of July performance.
And what's wrong with Rockettes?
Nothing at all.
My grandmother, during Thanksgiving Day, Macy's parade.
What?
Who would talk about?
What's it called
I
again?
had to think about it, guys. He makes me so nervous now.
The Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade?
I didn't say that.
That's what you
said,
used to say.
I used to say that, yes.
The Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade. Brought to you by
Macy's. So hold on. I'm gonna have to hold this because like I said, there's no tail. I'm gonna go back in and put some tails in here, so that way it comes out.
You're holding it way too high.
Well, hold on. Let me go ahead and do that now. You guys wanna stick around. Completely up to you.
She gonna do some more somethings.
I'm gonna do more tails. And this is on my Etsy page. It is available for purchase. It says made on a Facebook Live.
So it's famous.
It's famous.
Okay, moving the camera back.
You don't need to move the camera back. Honestly.
Too late, I already did it.
I'm just making tails. That's all I'm doing.
Already done did it.
You done did it?
That's right.
You done did it.
My name's Mater, like Toe Mater.
I'm
Spelled different.
Cut these at 16 inches. 16. I'm just making tails for the bottom.
Is Ricky up yet?
Yeah, he's been up. He was helping me with the curing. He loves electronics, anything. He was so excited. He's like, "What's that?" When I brought it in, I'm like, "It's a new coffee maker." He's just like, "That's all futuristic," and I'm just like, "Okay." And he was all about. He took the instructions and he was reading about it, and I was just like, "Okay."
Jean says, "Beautiful." Leanne says she loves this.
Thank you. I plan on doing a lot more rails. I have another rail
She hasn't done many rails, actually. She's done 3 or 4, I think.
on a live. Okay, so I just dovetailed those. I'm trying to think what other ribbon I want to use. Give me a sec.
It's so bright and wonderful outside that Amy is not even using her ring light.
I am using my ring light. It's on.
Oh, my bad. How come you don't have the phone in the middle of it like you normally do?
Because we have to figure it out. Okay, now I'm using.
MC Fresh wants you to hold it up.
Give me a second, MC Fresh.
And
I'm putting on tails just because I need a little.
Miss Hamby says she's here to the end.
You're here till the end. You're gonna go down with the ship. That's what I always feel my lives do. They like start out really awesome, then people are like, "Oh, it's her."
Bye.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I really appreciate you guys staying with me and force pushing me out. I thank you. That's all I did. These are.
I got a question for you guys.
They're 12 inches. What it was a leftover of a roll that was done. So what I did was I just cut it in half, and they're 12 inches. These are 16, so now I'm going to cut a 14 inch of. Trying to see which one I want to use.
Okay, is this
We'll use.
an ice
Please
cream or a
stop.
cupcake?
Nobody can see that. I'm looking at the monitor right now.
Okay, because there's a delay. So you hush your mouth. Don't act like you were seeing it. You hush it. Hush it on up.
Shut up and wreath. Hi, Dana. Dana, you are late. Fired. Get out. I'm telling you to get out this time.
Dana Downs. How dare you?
Come in here nonchalantly. You didn't think I'd notice?
Marion said cupcake. I said ice cream. It looks like soft serve ice cream.
Yeah, he said it looks ice cream. And both Ricky and I are like, no, it's a cupcake.
Soft serve ice cream.
So I'm going to do a live while I paint. I'm going to try my hand at painting, guys.
Now I want to go to Dairy Queen.
Oh, and it's right up the road, too.
I want to go to Dairy Queen.
Me, mine. I'm just cutting tails. 16, 14, 12. They're all different sizes. I'm not doing the regular tails, guys. I want this. This is like fireworks. This is an explosion of color. Exactly what a firework should be. But after this live, Dan will definitely have to put hose in there. Hose.
You shut your face, Marion Neal. Just told me to shut my face.
Yes, shut your face.
You shut your face.
You shut your face. I'm going to do 13. Why not? I have it.
Ha! Miss Hamby said it looked like ice cream. Neener, neener, neener.
I have a lot of stuff planned that I want to do. And I can say it. I am going to have another group. It will be a paid group. Where I'm going to show you more tricks that I have up my sleeve. I have given you, tricks throughout my lives.
But this is going to be special.
It's going to be special. And you are going to be my studio stars.
Studio stars.
Okay, I think I got enough. Stop cutting. I know. Gosh. That hot glue gun is hot.
MC Fresh's husband is laughing at us.
Why?
Because you're silly.
Why are you laughing at us?
Because you're crazy. Because that's freaking clearly an ice cream cone and not a cupcake.
So I'm just taking my bundle. See, they're all different sizes. And that's what I want. I want all different sizes. Those are my tails, so it looks like a firework.
Where were the rails purchased from again?
Crafty Tessie on Amazon.
Amazon? Or
Oh,
Etsy?
Etsy. I'm sorry.
Crafty
Etsy.
Tessie
On
Etsy.
On Etsy. I'm
So
sorry.
just search Etsy for
Crafty
Tessie,
Tessie.
Tessie.
Yes. She's got a whole bunch of rails on there.
We are not affiliated with her.
No. Like I said, I would love to do kits with rails. However, rails are expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
They're not cheap.
But we get some of our rails from Stoney and Michelle.
Mm-hmm. Those I have, I painted a couple of those. I actually glued an E6000 one. So that I'm probably going to do tomorrow. I'm pretty proud of it. I like spot on the colors. I'm like, Dan, look. Dan. Look. He's like, what? I'm like, look how close the color is.
I'm like, leave me alone. I'm trying to organize something on my Star Trek game.
I made it pretty darn close to the scrubs that are on the sign itself.
Yep.
I got all excited.
Oh, so yeah, what I was saying like half an hour ago. I was up till 3:30, 4 o'clock. Because I had organized this dumb thing on my dumb Star Trek game that I play. And we were doing dumb stuff.
Dumb game stuff.
Dumb game stuff until 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And it was awesome.
That's when you went to bed?
Let me see what time Fitbit says I fell asleep. Last time I looked at my clock, it was 3:30.
Now with these tails, like I said, they're all different sizes. I have a 16, I have a 14, I have a 13 in here.
Well, this is bull schnickety.
What? What's the matter?
It says I didn't fall asleep until 6:47 a.m.
Really?
That is not true.
Huh.
That
After
is,
this live, Danny and I will be having a conversation.
that is not true. There is no way in HE double hockey sticks. Oh, wait, yes, there is.
So you didn't get in bed until 6?
No, I went to bed at 3:30. I stayed up and I was watching Band of Brothers.
Oh, yes, because I heard that. I used the bathroom and all of a sudden I heard something. It freaked me out because it was a man's voice. I'm just like, Danny!
What is that? Is that an alarm? No, it's Band of Brothers.
I need to move this over just a little bit.
And I guess I had just fallen asleep at that point, and the phone
These are not glued in.
fell out of my hand, landed on the floor, yanked the earbuds out.
Scared.
Oh, did your, sorry, you guys. Talking about my Band of Brothers adventures.
You're not even...
I am paying attention. You hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Now, I just want to point out before...
What was the question? Or...
Oh. Sue wants to know if your ice cream cone came from...
Stoney and Michelle.
No.
Yeah, that's where they came.
Oh, it came from Stoney and Michelle.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the name of their thing?
Wilds Creek and Company.
Wilds Creek and Company. So the ice cream cone, which is actually a cupcake.
It's a cupcake.
Came from Wilds and Company.
Wilds Creek and Company.
Came from Wilds Creek and Company. You hush your mouth.
I had to move this over just a little bit, guys. Because when I was putting in the tails, I'm like, why does that look weird? There. Alright. I'm going to stop messing. Because I know you've been on the live with me for a long, long time.
Hi, Pam Cook. I was just talking
Hi,
about
Pam.
why I was up until apparently 6:30 in the morning.
Ooh, I like that a little bit better. I'm going to play and see which one I like better.
You know what it is? You're not speaking as loud as you normally do.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
Your energy level feels really low, man.
It's not. I'm chilled. I'm super chilled. Oh, I think I like that better.
Pam Cook is here. Hi, Pam Cook.
Hi,
She's
Pam
sorry.
Cook.
Sorry, she's late.
Oh, no, you're fine. We
Oh,
just get mad
no.
at Dana.
Oh no, there then.
Dana shouldn't be late. Dana's been late to like a couple of lives.
Wilds Creek and Company
Yep.
is where the cupcake / ice cream cone came from. Got a couple more over here too.
Okay, guys. For reals. And I'm gonna fiddle with this. Dan has to put some holes so we can hang it. But that's the USA 4th of July.
The USA.
The USA. That's so pretty on the monitor.
USA, USA, USA.
I like the hat like sitting there. This is available on my Etsy shop. I have my click the shop now button. It's already there. There's no picture, obviously, because I've been making it here. But if you want to purchase, it is available.
Oh, that means I gotta drill the hole like now so you can put the picture up. In case somebody wants to buy it now.
Come on.
Wait, we gotta say hello to our mascot.
They can see.
Now
You
they
don't
can really
have to
see.
move.
Hello, Hobbit.
Hello, home. That's it, guys. How fun. How fun.
Hello, Hobbit. That's fun.
I love it. It is fun. It's 4th of July, Memorial Day, patriotic, independence. USA! USA! Why would you do that?
I'm changing the colors.
Why?
There's blue, there's yellow, and there's white.
I don't know why I did that. Oh, you haven't messed with it yet.
No.
That's why. And I may
Marion said, have a weekend.
have a weekend. You as well. Have a weekend.
Marion had a rough week at work.
Aw, I'm sorry. Alright, guys. So that's it. I appreciate y'all staying with me. I know there's other lives that you're, that are on, but I appreciate you coming to my live and hanging with me and making this really cool, rail. So does anybody have any questions?
Questions.
I'm really chill today. Like I said, I'm not on a time constraint of an hour. So I took my time. Obviously this will be shortened for my YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube video.
YouTube channel. Smash that like and subscribe button.
Okay, if nobody has any questions, I will say so long, farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, adieu, adieu, adieu. to you and you and you. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. Bye everybody. How do I fix with the
Please stop.